put weight on. That's my issue, though.
Too expensive.
You need more things that give more
I could
weight
fix that.
instead of just energy. There's
I
this one guy
can
in the
put you through a
market that
three-step
sold a thing
exercise.
called sugar. That was good.
I've had sugar before. It's addictive, you know. It's like a drug.
Torty, I have something you might
Is
find
it?
interesting.
I don't think so. I just want more of it. Yeah.
Claudia, you know what addictive means, right?
That you like need it. I don't need it. I just want it.
Oh, I'm going. Well, actually, that's the rub. What I'm assuming is.
I see.
I can live without it. I don't want to though.
I kind of don't want to see you on sugar. I feel like you're hyper enough as it is.
I assume it's similar to vodka. I only had a little bit of it, and it was like a good energy boost.
No, wait.
Mm-hmm.
You've had cat's teeth and sticks before, didn't you?
Oh, the candies? Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I had those. Yeah, have more of those, Kyler.
I'm gonna have a conversation with someone. I'll be back.
Go.
It's a thing I make. It's a thing I make for Katrina. Her teeth are coming in, and hand you a little stick of honey with some sugar covering the whole thing.
Morning. Afternoon.
I see.
It's what I use to
You want it, Torty?
make it easier for her teething.
You want it, Torty?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want it? What's the word? What's the magic word?
Please.
I felt like
I see.
Yes, because I was looking.
You just
at
like
people
deep
there.
throat that whole thing handless. Like,
In my mouth.
That's impressive.
Misfortune, I guess. People call it good fortune,
Seriously.
but for me it's the opposite. I'm kind of looking for something that.
No
can
gag reflex
but,
much?
haven't found it yet.
I'm well practiced.
I didn't need to hear that.
were you saying earlier you weren't? You too much women?
No, I'm saying. I'd say I mostly experience women, yes, but I mean, I fucked around a lot, man.
I have a place to sleep.
There.
What's a slayer supposed to do?
and I will not take her up anymore.
Find somewhere to die. Find a full worry enough of dying too.
What?
Oh, I was looking at my
Or die to death.
thingy. I wasn't staring at you, I'm sorry. That probably was very weird for you. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, it was like, I was judging. Are you judging me?
No, I was...
Okay, okay.
I'll see if I can find it later.
Wherever you're
I
staying.
thought I could
Even in Carcatus?
seeing as you're a lot that to deal with
Been to Carcatus?
In the office.
Oh.
We're going to be my place anyway.
Is that the capital? I can't remember.
Carcatus is the capital, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I've been there.
There are some fucking brothels there, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And yeah, some of the ladies there know me too. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to
good
say.
to know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't actually fight.
Yeah, so if you ever go there, I mean, like, the rest of the town probably won't like me so much, but the ladies, they do like me.
Sometime later on, see if I can have a little look for it. If I can find it, I intend to write it, but I won't be bringing
Didn't like me very much.
else than that if they
But
feel
when
that
you
they can't
pay,
have
you
them.
pay.
Yeah.
These species are tend to be a lot larger.
Pay them a lot to lie
They're
to
a
you.
lot like here.
But a wee tad more dangerous. Considering a full
Yeah. It was kind of the same situation where here, like, there was a occasional time where, like, I would pay, but then I'd find the money back in my pocket later on and stuff, so that was really cute of them. They're
Oh.
adorable.
You're one of those people. You got on their good sides.
If you add it to
Oh, yeah, yeah.
when you're out and about, you might
They
be
were
able
so
to
cute. There was one that, oh, she was such a sweetheart. Like, oh my gosh. She would tell me all about her day, like, while she was, like, prepping the room and stuff, and she's so bubbly.
to those men.
Like, if we ever go there, I'll have to see if she's still working there. It was only, like, what,
Something is out there.
2 or 3 years ago that I saw her?
It's
Probably
after
still
my time,
there.
unfortunately.
I already know where it came from. It came from the mountains.
I haven't been to Carcatus in 50 years, 40 years.
Over the mountains. Would make it
Oh.
definitely more likely likely to
Mm.
make.
But Dredge has
Probably
told me a
not
little bit
gonna be
about it, and
too
it sounds very similar from how I left it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, well, every time I showed up, it seemed like there was a new addition to the dock sort of thing. So it's like I show up every couple of years, so maybe that's where they focus all the
it's
change.
a fast-growing city, for sure. I meant more in terms of the people there.
How about we track it now?
Oh,
while we have
yeah,
time,
no, there's
and
a
then you
lot
can
of,
come back when you're prepared. Yeah.
I have to be very well supervised, is how I'll say, going to and from the boat. Mhm. I was rarely let off of the boat in the first place. I was only allowed to go to the tavern or, you know, a brothel sort of situation.
Out of fears that you would do something or someone else would do
That's why they
something.
brought a troll.
Someone else, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And a unique prize.
Not that yes, the.
Hmm.
We now we have something similar. It's
Yeah.
like a ballista that you mount on a cart. and you can move it about. We called it a troll
Thwomp.
cure. Helps bring down
But
the
hey,
bastards.
Thwomp, yeah, you know, Thwomp.
Oh, so you do
But
that too.
I'm not sure if you
That makes sense.
heard all that happened earlier, so now we don't have to worry about those guys out there at least.
I heard they were looking for pirates, and then I got dragged into something else, so I don't know how it was resolved.
Oh, well, you know Borbrom? That one angry dwarf that chased me when I was naked that one day?
Very hard for me to forget, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he found me at the bathhouse. I ran without grabbing my clothes. Well, yeah, he's,
Also very useful in convoys.
not here anymore.
Because the one we saw that was
Oh.
here, the way it's usually
I'm sorry to hear that.
calculated, but it's actually
Yeah.
inside an ox. Look like the rest of the convoy. But when
Yeah.
those in that come in,
But,
fall off and out
I'm
comes it.
still here, so...
Oh, so you can surprise them.
Oh, good.
That's
There-ish, yeah.
Well, trolls and
The eight
orcs,
night
You're
killers
gonna be
strapped
okay.
to a
on the right,
screen.
they're not very smart.
Get in there.
That's it on that, aren't you?
Hmm.
Let me know if you
I
need
think
it.
it'd be a
Don't
very good
feel too
idea.
great.
Because what, those things only fire one shot at a time? Now you have 8
Yes.
shots at a time.
Well, you can pep it to the major or Herr Ziegler if you ever
The
get a
worst part
chance.
is, right, whenever I feel this blandness, normally I go for a boat ride, and then I feel great.
I don't even know if
Can't exactly do that with them just fucking sitting there. I mean, I could, but I don't want to, just in case he's...
I could probably help you.
Yeah.
I'll put it this way, lass.
You need your own boat, then you could launch it from
Probably
the
heading out myself anyway,
pavilion or
one
something.
way or the other. But yourself,
That's a good idea. Oh,
oh
shit.
And scaring away your
Be
game.
really good. Hmm.
Tell you roughly what I find.
Bet Dredge isn't here.
Collaborate.
You could just pick up the whole boat and drag it over there.
Just walk there.
We're paying.
Species coming from.
Yeah.
The whole point would be
Walk
to
it over
avoid
there.
being spotted, right? Wouldn't that just draw more attention?
Well, spotted by certain people, at least, you know?
I see.
Only does that if it's found somewhere nice to
Yeah.
land.
The worst thing is, I used to have a boat over there. And then I let a friend borrow it. And then he never showed up ever again.
Probably not able to
Okay.
rein in something that big.
Yeah.
And again, I don't know. I'm
This is
not
when
sure.
collateral
Yeah.
is a good
It was a
idea.
good boat.
I keep getting told.
Yeah.
I've seen it
I
myself. So,
I thought you know, I thought it was going to be part of a bigger plan that I was going to be involved in, and it was going to be super cool. And I got the wind catcher, and it was like the fastest little dinghy I've been on. Well, mostly, it's pretty close to fastest one I've been on.
see it too.
Pretty well taken care of. Let them handle it. It's gone. Fucking took my shit and ran.
Oh, keep in mind, I said only I
Didn't
would.
really
I
have
can't
much to
guarantee the
do.
others
Thanks.
wouldn't
Couldn't
target.
really chase it in the dark.
Good to
Bleh.
know. Thank you.
Anyway,
That's interesting.
That's what you do,
Hey.
Miss Torty. You sit there and just shake your
it's
head.
possible it's
Mhm.
nocturnal. It's more than likely because of its eye.
Yeah.
Big,
How you doing
one
today,
eye,
Miss
presumably it is,
I have a mixed day, but I'm surviving.
Okay, hopefully soon. Have you seen Miss Lottie? Hopefully soon I can pay you some money in advance for another set. But I know you're
Sounds
trying to
good.
make that other. I know you're trying to get that other.
Yeah,
done.
the things will be that will be done tomorrow morning, so then I'll be able to start on your stuff again.
Still intend to have a look.
Have you seen Miss
Ladia, I have not
forget.
seen. Not a
Okay.
while.
I know she was going to do some stuff with Miss Mary.
But then again, I
Ah,
understand.
yes.
When you're done, I wish to speak with you.
We won't forget.
Well,
understand.
I'm
You
looking
gonna-
right now because I can't find Miss Ladia. I want to see if she was
The way it works for
available
me,
yet.
lass, I kinda am looking
She's
to die,
gone
but
to
at
lay
the same time, I'm not
Curse you.
looking to die. if that makes sense.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Give me a moment, I'm going to put this
honorable
inside.
death.
I'll be right back.
I'm guessing.
A warrior's thing. Okay. Yeah.
Want some rum?
Absolutely.
If I can find it, I'm definitely gonna try. If it exists.
The forest's been a little harder
Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
You just reminded me.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a long while before more orcs arrive, since after what we did.
Nice.
You don't mind
Yes.
traveling.
Hydrate.
I'm sure you
Not really. I prefer to walk there.
Ah, that's
but
right.
then again,
You're a
that's-
guy.
Yeah, like,
Have plans on trying to find him later?
Don't worry
tall
about her.
beasties.
The house seller
Hope
guy.
everything's right.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I have no fucking idea if I'm going to be able to or not.
But
I've tried a few
Well,
times
when-
and was unsuccessful so far.
Okay, okay. Well, later, if you pray and it's successful, let me know.
Will do, yeah.
actually,
We can buy a house.
I'll let you know either way.
because it's pretty hot out there.
Maybe not buy, but at least rent, because I'm not allowed to sleep in the leather workshop anymore. Boss man kinda, said not to.
Good luck with that.
So, yeah.
I haven't met the man myself, so I wouldn't know.
Now you have to pay money
Hmm.
to sleep.
Yep. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, but like I am kind of been on couches and on
Actually, how's it
couches
going
and
with the
then
new
in
house?
other people's beds, and then I can't rent out the place
Good,
anymore. So,
Couch surfing.
I have the money.
Yeah.
I just need to find the man.
yeah.
And then I'll officially own the house.
Venora's looking for you. Lorelei.
Oh, I mean, she already told me, I think.
Did she? Okay.
Oh, I thought she was looking for the.
Ladia.
Wait. Ladia.
She was
yeah,
Ladia?
not Lorelei.
Okay. That's the one.
Yeah.
You two
But
look
I
so
took the
alike.
I also
Gotcha, 'cause
pointed at
Ludovic was
her and I
there,
was like, wait a
so-
second, she's not Ladia.
Like, I know we have L in our names, but
You two look
Should
so
be
alike.
Very similar.
Listen, he's a lord
You're like
now.
twins.
He's
I don't have
above
time for
remembering
you
us
to-
peasants.
People actually
Stupid
think that.
lows
though.
remembering our names.
Yeah.
No.
The hard thing to remember is the lords' names.
Okay.
They come
Could
up
be
to
a
me
little weird
and
going
they're
back
like,
to
"Hey,
the
I talked to you
clubhouse."
like 4 weeks ago. Remember me?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I totally remember you.
I feel that every so often, where a lord and it's like, okay, what color sash do they have? Okay, it's a blue one. Fuck, I'm
Sarkozy.
colorblind in my memory. I have no idea who the fuck this is.
Deal is Sarkozy.
I
That
met
one.
I met a few of them, and I have just like the most stupidest notes in my book from like after a party, and it's like these notes will never help me find this person again.
Beard dude, not trustworthy.
That doesn't narrow it down.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's why I make detailed notes.
I've got like
Goody two shoes.
Passion of Bar, Vivek Dynasty, Vivek Emissary, called Honey Basic, but likes meat, so he's okay.
I want to sit down one day and just remember everything that I know and draw it up on one of those cork boards with the connections and just kind of see how it, you know.
Oh yeah,
I thought that'd be
the
really cool.
red
Sounds like a lot of
line.
work.
I know, but like, I want to like
Alejandro Mendez.
visualize where everything's, you know, how everything's.
he's not a lord.
It's all connected.
How do you mean connect?
Aka, no! Bad Aka! You're not supposed to go back there! You want a
How long
fish? I
do
can get you
Aka-
a fish. You just go back there on your own.
I started writing a book. Marco bought me this really cool journal.
I'm glad you're relaxing.
Okay.
So I've just started like adding everything into it.
Yeah, I got a little time on my hands, I guess. Plus, Torty keeps nagging me about wanting drow time, so I consider this ticking something off on my list of to-do things.
Hey Clifford, you want human time?
That's good enough for me.
I got enough of
That's
that to
been
begin
nice.
with all the assholes coming to me for orders.
Fair enough.
I can never have enough what-off time. It's always nice.
What's it like?
Time.
What's it like having time with your own people?
Yeah, Hopper wouldn't know.
There's a literal village of you people out there. What do you mean?
What do you mean you?
Yeah, the only time I get to go out there is usually when it's been like under attack.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's been under
Or
attack
they're
by orcs for
severely
a few.
sick, or they want
And
to
herpes.
be mad at me.
say herpes.
Wait, harpies?
I
What?
got the fucking herpes.
What the? Oh no.
I thought that
Yeah,
was
apparently
a
the other thing. I don't know.
Well,
I
apparently,
got
well, if the
somebody told me about
Cyclops is
those
real,
with the
then fucking
Cyclopses.
harpies must be real.
There's just a lot of strange things popping up as of late.
No, you gotta tell me that gators
Yeah, there
can
is.
fly. I'm pretty sure that's real too.
The bear was the
No,
best one.
pigs are the
Holy
flyers.
Shit, there's one
That's
flying
what
over
the bear.
Nautis right now.
No, I meant gators. Not pigs. I know the praise.
Did you ever
but
just like
gators,
casually chat with a bear and convince it not to eat you?
No.
There's a gator flying over Nautis right now.
No, it was not fun.
I
I was
there-
very
I
glad
there
that my
when
pants were brown.
He actually did that.
She's
Welcome
back.
back.
I bought a dress.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aww.
I don't want to wear it.
Do it.
Why did you buy it then?
I had to.
Bragging rights?
Okay.
Is it like a long dress or like a short dress or like an in-between dress?
It's a sexy black dress, but I don't want to wear it. But I have to because there's a dress code.
It's good for
God.
us. Wait, is there like a little dance thing going on?
No, it's a dinner.
Hmm.
Oh, it's one
You
of
look
those. I
fancy.
see.
I need to get to one of those dances again. Where like it's
If I
like
hear,
a
I'll let you know. If there's ever a
Yeah, I bought
dance.
fancy clothes because there's supposed to be like a noble party I was supposed to attend. And then the orcs happened and I haven't been able to go.
Nah, I'm
so
just
just
hungry.
sitting in a fucking in a corner.
Why don't we throw our own fucking party then?
I mean that's pretty much anytime we go to the pavilion.
Yeah, but let's
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
let's like actually do it. Like block off the marketplace. Put some
Fancy peasant party.
mood lighting.
Ooh, get like the little
Ooh.
streamers and stuff going on,
Yeah.
and like
Oh, the paper lanterns?
yeah,
Music.
let's do
Everyone has to
it.
dress up.
Wait.
It'd be fun.
The
We can do it, of course,
masquerade.
with the race.
Oh, can do a thing with masks or
masquerade.
something.
Yeah, there's an
remember.
underdog.
About 100 years ago, we had a little festival with paper lanterns as lights strung up between the board and the buildings. It was nice.
That would be cool. We should do that. We should. Because the last time, like, you know, I think I told you my experience last time I got to dress up super fancy, right? I think I told you. Well, okay. So, like, we were supposed to attend the thing, but I was the only one that had anything fancy to wear. So the guys put me in the super fancy dress and shoved me onto the giant fancy boat that the party was happening. There was a bunch of rich people. I didn't fit in at all. I was like eating all the food, and like the ladies were like side-eyeing me and stuff. And I'd sit and I'd like put my legs up on the table, and then security came and threw me into the water, and I almost drowned because dresses aren't built for swimming. Then it was great.
Oh, gods.
Yeah. So now I need to go and not get thrown into the water.
Was that supposed to be funny? That's sad. Why do people mess with
I
you
mean-
so much?
Oh, it's kind of funny. Like, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if she was in a dress with her legs up on a table,
about pandas?
she was like probably flashing and clam to the entire party.
Marin's here.
Oh. I want to see you in a
Yeah, we like
dress.
Baron.
I have that really nice one I love wearing, but I mean, I also have that one super fancy, and that's like the special dress too. Super ostentatious, I think is the word Vezran used for it.
Oh, yeah. I have that one too.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
That one's more like a
I can't
dance,
see
though.
them, they can't see me.
Yeah. I love to have an excuse to use that.
Whatever.
Are you falling asleep?
No.
Oh, okay, he's awake.
I mean, to be honest, this is about the quietest time he can get.
Mm-hmm.
With all his
Probably,
lordly
yeah.
stuff and whatnot.
True.
I think
I
it's
don't
the
blame him.
longest time I've ever seen him in one location.
Kyler, we need to talk.
That
Kyler,
wasn't
I've
just,
important
like, the
stuff
keep.
to tell you. Kyler, I need your help with something.
Kyler, can you build my taxes?
My monkey ran away. Can you help me find it?
Look, Kyler, a man stole my sweet roll.
You gotta add more money to the bounty on Stabber's Alley.
Probably put fucking 50 in silver to
Stabber's
that.
Alley.
Actually,
I
has
thought I was
anyone
gonna get
even
stabbed this
got
morning.
any leads on that murder?
I
really?
haven't found shit on it.
He fled yesterday, last I heard.
Oh.
I have heard shit now.
So that's what Tiberius was yelling about yesterday.
I think it was the day before.
Was that the day before?
I think it was the day before.
Well, it's too bad we couldn't catch him. He's probably gonna terrorize some other poor town.
He may come back.
I'm gonna terrorize this town.
He'd be pretty. That'd be a pretty ballsy move to
More
return
than
to
usual?
where you almost got caught.
Yep.
Well, that
As
matter,
the
he
town of
works.
Nautis know,
Understandable.
I have 100 barrels of high grain alcohol underneath of it that I can just set ablaze at any time.
Don't you dare
What?
waste it like that.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear you say
You know
that.
that's business suicide.
This town has burned
Oh yeah, I
me, so
forgot.
I'm gonna
I should
burn
maybe
it.
not make some of the jokes I make
No.
around.
Yeah, you probably, yeah.
Don't come into Nautis tomorrow, Clifford.
God,
That's so fucked. Hmm. Hold on, let me clean up this table. Ah.
Oh, my back. I just heard a crack. Oh god.
Hmm. Actually,
Yes.
It's dissociation time.
Yay! I love the dissociation time.
Even
Oh god, it's drought time.
Almost.
I think you mean it's peak drought time.
I need to find Ludwig.
bisexual.
No, peak
time.
drought time is night night. This is intro to
Go
drought
find
time.
him.
I can't get up.
The
But,
drought time intro.
Oh.
It lasts at least a few hours.
Good talk to Venora. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Alright, have fun.
Have fun. Be safe.
Yep. I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna give Gerbon the money and go from there.
What money?
For what?
I'm having him hold on to the funds for the race in honor of Jensen and Marcus. I've been planning it. They wanted it back when they were alive, so I wanted to at least do that in their memory. So winnings will spread around town, and we'll have a race, hopefully.
Hmm.
But I've been so bad about actually finding enough time, and I have the funds. Why do I feel like I need to keep waiting? It's what those two wanted anyway.
Man, right now would be such a good time to practice concertina, but I don't want to disturb all the EBs.
Just start yodeling. I'm sure you'll get people.
No.
Yeah.
The worst part is that there's no way to concertina gently. Like, you cannot play concertina softly. It's physically impossible.
You know how you play concertina softly?
No.
You don't fucking play it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Do you know where I can get a dagger? I've been running around the market, but I don't see anyone.
Hey Clifford, you want to give her your dagger?
Oh, stab you in the throat.
If only we had a blacksmith.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Walk by there, but you know.
Yeah, if only a blacksmith could save the day right now.
The only one who could would either be the blacksmith
rescue
or
of this
Wainwright,
fair
but I haven't
maiden.
seen Wainwright.
Honk me.
Yeah, I walked by Wainwright's stall. and didn't see him. I'll keep trying.
Honk you. Honk you.
You want me to go and find him?
What do I
That's it. I'm laying down. Can't do this.
Yeah.
Why do you need a
Fine,
dagger
I'll
to
go.
begin
I have
with?
a letter. I mean, we live near Stabber's Alley. It would be nice to have something in case.
It's
See if
not.
everybody
Everybody
that
lives
live
near
in-
Stabber's Alley.
I don't.
That's fair.
Every alley is Stabber's
You're a
Alley in
weirdo,
this
then.
place.
Chode.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Huh?
I guess we will try.
Just call it
I don't know
chode.
how to send anyone.
And she's called
There's
me
a lot
Chode.
of after all the crap I normally have to deal with you on a basis when I simply crack jokes, yeah.
Unbelievable. How could you? I'm extremely hurt by this now.
Are you?
Yes, very deeply.
Bullshit.
Well, I'll have to go drown myself in the ocean once again.
Have fun.
Sorry, Torty, but there will no longer be any rum coming to you. You can blame this man now.
What the fuck?
I'm
You're
sure we can
welcome.
order from somewhere else.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, like.
I'll cry. I'll fucking do it.
I don't know why I did this. I just wanted to do this.
Yeah, you're showing off. My leg.
Laggy.
My leg.
Oh.
Okay.
Need food or drink?
No, just sitting down, thank you.
Okay.
I'll still be ready. Just forewarning, I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I can still assist,
Go
of course.
ahead. Go right.
No.
Fuck, man.
Well, tell you what, if you get the word that if it is happening tonight, I'll be nearby them.
I'll find you if it does happen.
I won't be far. I'll be in town.
Thank you.
I'm like drifting. It was like so comfy. The Baldur's Gate music, man, and like it's like kind of warm in my room, and I'm like just sitting here. I'm just like, fuck, man. Ow. Ow, I was like leaning on my arm too. Fuck me.
So you guys got any plans for tonight?
No.
Sleep.
I'm enjoying this though.
That's fair.
I started to drift
can't
there.
see once the sun goes all the way down.
Being stupid. We were deep in a
I have
conversation.
fucking Baldur's Gate music played and I'm just like leaning on my
Hell
hand.
yeah.
I was falling asleep.
EP time.
That hosier.
What
Doing
trouble
worse.
could I get the Earnhardt into
Nice.
today?
My body. Oh.
But
You've been asleep all day.
You know, I think it's only the Force that likes
So you could just throw her in the middle of the ocean.
I want to do that with so many fucking things. You have no idea. It'd be so much easier if I could just row them out. Honestly, yeah, like these objects, these people, I just want to row them out to the ocean and fucking dump them.
Pick up Nautis, toss it in the middle of
Why don't we pick up Nautis
Tie
and
some
put it
people's
somewhere
feet to
else?
some stones with some chains, and then just throw them
I'm
into
sure
the ocean.
that'll work
Simple as
perfectly fine,
Pick up
and
the
no
orcs
issues will arise.
and drown them in the ocean.
Who's not flying?
What
but
if we
Gordy's
move the old
currently
orc?
sitting all the way up top?
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to feel tall.
Did someone give her vodka? She went
No.
Okay.
We
This
did-
is normal levels
This
of
is of
up.
our own doing.
We did give her sugar though.
It's true.
I did have sugar.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I theorized it'd be the same as vodka, and we were right. Brian was right.
Yeah.
We learned. That's science, right? We now know the result of things.
God, you're so
Put it
smart,
down.
Torty.
You have to
So
write it
smart.
down. It's
I'm
not
not even wearing
science.
my glasses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those glasses make you look so
SMRT.
smart.
They do. Do I even still have them? I don't think I do. They were in Vezran's house, and then I left his house, and I think they're still there.
I have to do a small errand for a little bit, but I'll be back.
We'll miss you.
Bye.
Time to ask.
Sure, what do you need?
Sharpened or fixed?
What's wrong with it?
Well, it's just getting worn and rusty. I haven't seen it. You would recognize it as Severic's dagger.
I'll look over it tonight. I'll sharpen it up and get the rust out. Come back tomorrow morning.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Corey, what are you?
Perfect.
Yep.
What are you freaking out about up there?
That's Kit, by the way. We'll come pick it up.
You got
Let me
it.
know how much it is.
Oh.
Kit, why'd you bring a fucking boulder? What's wrong with you? Fix it.
Kit.
What the hell?
The boulder
Kit,
is
you're supposed to keep the
conflicted.
boulders to
Oh my
home.
god, that's a strong hobbit.
No, he's a
Oh,
hobbit.
Strong hobbit.
Remember what that one guy said about the hobbit and the
Oh my
boulder?
god.
Bjorn didn't survive.
See,
Hobbit,
you guys
if you're not
underestimate
chasing
us.
that, I don't know I don't know why you're
And
not
then we
chasing that
grab a
right now.
Boulder and it's like, why? And you're like, oh.
How much Wheaties have you been eating?
Man.
2 shots of vodka over Wheaties any day.
It's the best of us.
Apparently a car came back in town.
How many?
Oh, there's Wainwright. Literally,
The
they were
ballista
like,
came back.
2, 3.
Yep, Ballista's
I gotta
back.
check
Is it in
it
one
this.
piece?
That means
Is
they
the
have to
question.
name it after me.
No.
Sarah the Destroyer.
Pling, pling, pling.
Let's get the report.
Please tell me the boulder's not on me anymore.
Hey there, me lord. It's time for the Emporium.
So there was a lot of people looking for like bits and bobs out through today, so
I've got bits and bobs and surprises galore.
Yeah, a bunch of good bathhouse girls are wanting to buy daggers off you.
Ah, hey you! Look, what the hell? Why are they in the business of killing?
The man in question selling some bits and bobs. You should go and check it out.
You know what? Is it mind if I take these for fun? I'll pay for them.
Go ahead. Some of them got like green shit on them.
Yeah, don't touch that. Oh, by the way, make sure you get that cut checked. Make sure it's not poisoned or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll go to the apothecary.
How'd you go?
Well, Mr. Morgul,
left their ship with 2 parts
it was a damn fine experience. But need yourself an engineer. You let me know, I'll help you free of charge.
Certainly.
That's how much fun I am. All right,
Yeah, you can sell
gentlemen.
them at a discounted price.
Good night, farewell. Good job keeping us alive. And good shots,
Clean 'em
Morgul. Good
up.
fucking shots.
Clean 'em up, call him Hobbit Arrow.
Were you a badass
Give a
again?
fancy name.
He killed a troll and a grey orc with a ballista.
Holy shit!
Said he killed 3 trolls with it.
Oh, wait, yeah,
They
3
said I
trolls,
killed
yeah.
3 trolls. I wasn't really counting.
Still works.
Oh, you're too cool to count. Ooh.
I was too busy trying to load the thing.
That's fair.
Yeah, you're the loader.
One of them did explode like right in front of me. It was awesome.
Good shit, Marco.
Oh, to the good fucking day.
Keep this up a couple
I'll be
more
there
times.
soon.
You fucking-
Get some
Mr.
rest. Get a
Morgul.
drink.
Pleasure. Thank you for keeping my head attached to my shoulders.
Where's your cargo?
Mr. Morgul.
Just walked off.
You need just fit all carts
Hold on,
with a
mate.
couple of wooden fucking sides.
Cheers.
With like wood and hay or something just to absorb the arrows.
We lost one of our
Yeah,
mercenaries.
you call them bait carts. Throw them out there, collect all the arrows, bring them back, clean them up.
We're gonna need probably a bit more
Must have been
security.
business no time.
Like they used it.
Explains why Shikara's
Is that
silent.
bad?
Yeah.
Not surprised.
They had grey orcs there, and a couple trolls.
Yeah, let me get the ones at the top for you.
Very dangerous. Well,
A lot
luckily
of
that was
goblins.
the first of the
We had 4 or 5 of those.
3 that are going. Now that we know what to expect, we'll get a bunch of crossbowmen up on the ridge line that was to your back.
Yeah. Could
So if they
definitely
try
help.
that again, we'll counter them. Well done. Well bloody done.
Thank you for care.
Did all the stone make it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Very good.
Perfect.
I'm relieved to see that none of the mercenaries stuck around for their pay. Very good.
I thought they were gonna go and like get it from the actual
Nope.
mercenaries.
It's fine by me.
All right.
Thank you.
Just hand me a pail, I'll take it.
Yeah, just give it. Just give it.
I will make it. I will find a way, Kia. I will find a way.
Just saved us 80 something
We
silver.
take that over to the well and put it in a bucket.
Yeah.
Shit,
Sure, look, I'm knocking on your door someday.
He said go to the fucking
It's a
guy.
win-win
What does
now.
that mean? It means
This
it was
is
you.
perfect.
Actually, you know
Oh,
what, man behind them. He looks like a thief, Stefano.
20 copper for the help.
Well done. You earned it.
Take a shot.
No problem. You're gonna make that
Pleasure.
way more better.
Expect to do that trip at least 9 more times.
Oh.
We'll get a bit more support.
I'm bringing a fucking shield next time, mate.
Yeah, shields would be good. Yeah.
As much as I love
We
riding
may
in
need
a
to do
in cushion
some,
for a
some
wagon.
patrols to make
We can do a
sure
chicken
that those
wing.
orcs aren't hiding in the
Alright,
bushes
I'm
there.
gonna
Just
go
gonna
back
say
to
we're
the
crowding
other
the streets
side
from
as well.
that way as well.
Clean them first.
The biggest problem
Shop smelling of goblins.
is every time that I try to do something like that, I'm met with pushback. That I'm wasting regard, supplies and personnel by the other fucking nobles up there. You can sit down
You
and
can hand
have a
some
like
that.
it. Markle, I might need to bring you to the small council so you can explain to them what we're up against.
Yeah. That would probably be for the best.
Hey,
Strap in.
You think if I put like
For
spear
real.
tips on like the wheel, like right
It's
in the
been
middle of it, you know, I'm just kind of
very much an uphill
could,
battle.
like, mow 'em-
Yeah, I've
mow
heard
down
you
with
had a
bunch
lot
of
of struggles up
goblins.
there.
Obviously, you're driving fast enough, huh? Yeah, it would.
Yes.
Well, they do that in the laboratory
the younger
battles
one.
in the capital.
How can I help?
Sometimes they have the
Wow.
wagons.
Fucking hell, I thought I was.
Lord Paz del Cubo requests your presence at this
the
tavern.
wheels So if you're getting
Lead
chased,
the way.
you get those out and then probably take out the wheels of the people chasing you.
I'll be
The day
back.
that I see orcs and goblins on a cart
Chasing around the corner.
Because it's a lot of material.
How much you sell tip choir?
Talking about the ballista, but arrows too, I'd probably sell. I'd probably have to sell.
What's the name of the Lord again? Just out of character, what was the name of the Lord again? Paz something?
Lord Paz de Cuba.
Paz de Cuba. Cool.
One of you guys can make it back.
Yeah.
I know he's taking it harder.
Sure, the brewer went.
He's right here. He's serving me right now.
That's fine.
My lord, I present Lord Erhardt.
Lord Erhardt.
At your request.
A
My
pleasure to
lord,
see you.
good to see you. How can I be of assistance today?
I trust you and your father are faring well.
We're doing our best, keeping on top of things. How can I help you today?
Good. No. Well, first, I'd like you to share a drink with me while we talk business.
You're spoiling me. You're not gonna ask me to do something terrible, are you?
Look, if we're going to sit at the tavern and talk, I figure we should have a drink, no? Good for the business.
I'm completely on board with this.
Good for Nautis.
Wonderful.
Let's have a seat over here in the corner. I have a few questions for you.
Find a
Yes,
piece of man
that's right.
off the ground, he was dead. The oak got him.
Nothing dastardly, I promise.
That'd be a nice change.
Trickery some dinner.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Any good news is worth something.
Your father is the marshal, and getting a hold of him seems to be relatively difficult on my end. So I figure I can ask you,
Sure.
and you'll either have the answer or be able to ask him. What do you know of orcs?
Orcs. Yeah, specifically?
15 copper each.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible fucking
In
creatures.
general.
I've come across them several times. They're usually pretty unorganized, but the ones here seem to be more focused.
Focused how?
Planned out more. From what we've gathered, there have been grey orcs that have been leading the smaller green ones, sort of acting as captains or lieutenants or something of the sort.
Tell me about these grey orcs, specifically.
Taller, stronger, faster. Basically orcs on steroids. They're smarter. There's usually one or two of them. Fuck it up. Excuse
So
me.
they're elite, kind of like our royal guards are.
Definitely a good comparison, yes.
Well, as you know, I've come into hold of the fiefdom of Telor, and I'm quite deep into their territory, apparently, or at least on the front line.
Yes, I was.
So I'm trying to get as much information to get to my captains, so they're able to respond if the orcs decide to attack us.
Makes sense.
But,
These meats cut. Just a variety of them.
I see two of the three
Don't feel
people.
pressure.
how does your father, as marshal, intend to deal with this? And what help will he need?
I don't know his exact plans. I hesitate to speak on that matter at the moment, but we know we need to deal with them. They have a stronghold in the crags that we need to try and start to dismantle, take apart. We want to try and check them more on the Sabine so that our resource routes can run through without being attacked too. But truthfully, we need more information. We need to get into the crags and learn a bit more. I don't know his exact plans on how to do
The
it.
crags are... They're a good position defensively.
Mm.
It's going to be very difficult for us to get the forces we need there, and if they are as strong as you say, then it's going to be that much more difficult. Like rooting out the cancer deep in the body.
Oh, absolutely. We managed a few forays down there several weeks ago, a month or so, back when we had the Rangers on our side.
You could do me a
But since then we've been tied up with the robber baron. They've had time to grow, to defend themselves. They've built up their defenses. Last I heard, they had a forge up and running. They've been able to produce armor and weapons, which I don't need to tell you is bad news. They've been making their way into the province through a gap in the mountain passes. Normally they would be checked by the Dawe there, but from what I've heard, they've not been able to do so. So they've been managing to freely enter Nautis province through the passes up there. The pass itself, last I heard, had been reinforced. It had been defended. The orcs, or at least the grey orcs, seem to know it's an important part of whatever they're doing.
And they're being able to move freely, scout out routes. This is a big problem.
We haven't had the manpower to check them yet, unfortunately.
And what of the roads? I know you've been running your quick reaction force.
Doing our best.
Have they had any success in?
It's been difficult, to say the least. We sent a small force out to the refugee camp, and on the way we were attacked and ambushed. Not many of them made it back, unfortunately. But it's things like that. Resources moving between places. We managed to steal a map several months ago, and they had very clear parts marked on where they intended to ambush our supply routes. They've planned it out. They know what they're doing. It's hard to check that.
That is important information, at least.
Mm-hmm.
We know where to avoid or where to reinforce if we need to, or send bigger forces.
Diplomat.
The most important thing right now is we maintain what supply lines we've already built back up. Do you agree?
I agree. Yes.
Without supplies, this orc infestation is going to get worse. And unfortunately, that means the road north needs to be our focus. I'd hate to abandon those in Cassetto and the Sapine. But I urge that when you speak with your father on the matter, that we focus on the main roads. The North Road in particular, since that goes to the capital. And the East Road if we can spare it. We're at the point where we have to pick the lesser of two evils, no? As my father used to say, you give your enemies dilemmas, not problems.
Smart.
Problems have one answers. Dilemmas have two, and neither are very good.
Yes. Yeah, definitely need to take everything into account. I'll definitely bring it up with him. I suppose now that you're after, you've control of Telor, Fief, and the keep itself, that should be a strong point we could launch operations from. If you'd be willing to offer
Absolutely.
that.
Almost
Fantastic.
exclusively, yes. Why?
Absolutely. My interest is in keeping Nautis stable. And on
agree.
their own 2 feet. Because I like the Imperials once we can get our own 2 feet and don't need them anymore.
Depends on who's asking. Why?
It'll be good.
I agree. Right now we are training up our men. We're trying to rebuild our garrison and our fighting force. Last I heard we had maybe just under 200 or something around that number. It's not enough to do standardized patrols, but we could maybe focus on pressure points or something. Again, I'll bring it up with my father and see how he wants to plan it.
Of course.
There are things I've been warned about on the roof, so we keep.
I don't think I have any more questions for you.
Hmm?
Do you have any that you wish to ask me? I have been asking you questions all night, and yes, I bought you drink. But it's only fair of me if you get to speak with me as well, huh?
I think the main thing for me was getting permission to use Telor Keep as a staging point for future operations. That was the main thing. I mean, we want to work together on this. Obviously, we all benefit, and we want the province to be secured. So, from there.
Absolutely.
But no, aside from that, I mean,
absolutely. When it comes to keeping the roads safe,
a little harder than just saying stop, you know.
Telor Keep, that's its whole purpose anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If you must stage out of Telor, stage out of Telor.
Fantastic.
My walls are yours.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'll talk to my father about what he wants to do. I think it is high time that we at least start checking them any way that we can. And then I'll send it up the chain of command and let you know what we come up with. We'll draw something up.
can you make a copy of this map you found? Do you have the map?
I'll try and get my hands on it again. I was exchanging hands for a while there, but I'll see if I can get it again. I don't know how useful it would be. It's been months since we got it, but anything is better than nothing.
Exactly. Even bad intel is better than no intel, no?
To a point, I would agree.
Kind of cordon off. But I sent patrols there. We haven't had.
Well, if I hear anything new, I will let you know. I will call for you, as I did today. And if you know anything, you know where to find me.
Absolutely.
I'm either at Telor or I'm in the keep.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the drink.
I wish you luck.
And
Thank you for speaking with me.
I do have business.
Ride safe.
Nice talking to you, though. Is that you? Of course.
See you walking about? No, just wondering.
Right.
Trying to look for my...
Have a good night.
Good heart.
Sergeant?
You need an escort? Heard they need you at the clinic?
That's where I'm at. Was it clinic or was it the bathhouse?
The bathhouse, boy. I believe we're looking for Ludwig.
Yes.
I can escort you if you need it.
If you'd like. I don't expect trouble, but...
I got nothing else going on. If I could accompany you, of course.
By the way, young lord.
Maybe later.
Yeah, when we
Would you like to join us?
when we were on that ridge above the river,
Showing you.
I turned around and I saw one of the guys.
Do I even want to ask?
I don't know.
Something just came. I should be back in like five to 7
Going to the
minutes.
bathhouse, you know?
I'm gonna find you.
I don't know.
I should probably not be there for that, I'm assuming, apparently.
No?
From what I heard from... maybe?
I believe
It is
it's
what it is.
just a me thing, but I appreciate the walk.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. They asked me to go get Ludwig when you go, so...
Okay.
I don't know if it's at the bathhouse or the clinic, so I'll
Yes,
check
I
for you.
thought I saw a bunch of people heading this way.
I will make my exit once I see them then.
Of course.
Saying more than I should.
Never been here since, you know. I got my own bed in the barracks.
Everything okay?
Well, it's not a battle. You got it good here.
Everyone seems
I'm
very
the one on the shitty
cooperative.
job. Look at
Almost
this.
as if I didn't
I'm
need to be here.
shooting every day, full suit of armor.
Me and
Getting
Eve
scared.
are, well, we're good friends, so
How you doing?
I gave her reassurance.
It's all the same with you.
Nothing bad so far. Of course. Going steady. Alone?
Yeah.
Good.
I could.
Well, not patients, customers.
I could check in the back if you would like.
If you'd be so kind.
Of course.
Yeah, you see, ladies, quick and painless as I promised.
If
Doctor
the
is a
ladies
good
permit,
man.
I can also help
Very
as well. I know
respectable.
where all the rooms are.
And look at this beard.
Look, do you want Basil to help out?
I think we've got it handled. Everybody seems to be doing fine. You can go, base. If we need you, we'll grab you.
I think she mentioned the rooms, but alright.
I did, but you know, this is nice too.
Somebody's checking for me.
There currently is no one.
Ah, good. All right.
Look, since I'm here and I'll help him out,
Everything
do
alright?
I have to wait in line for the being tested, or do you, the Rapid just get it out of the way?
I can grab you now if you wish.
Apparently just a small test.
Take it, might as well.
Yeah, which is squeeze myself. Never.
If I could have each of your
You're
girls' name real quick.
I believe we did. I think we did
Start
an
with,
assessment earlier.
God, my fucking throat.
I don't know what their name is though.
Hopefully all the tests are going well.
Don't worry about them later. We'll start with your name.
My name is Eve.
Last name?
Next to me is Briar.
Nobody panics.
Just call me Eve.
Just Eve.
Yeah.
You've been holding up.
And you.
Chicory.
This is Chicory, my daughter.
I'm just asking how you've been holding up since we last talked.
I've been.
Everything good, Stefan?
I've been holding up. I was like holding up on what?
Since he's doing tests,
I'm doing
so
good.
seems to be going all right. He's taking their names.
I will,
Yeah.
Yep.
Been doing good
I'll
without
let
the
the other
bill
girls know to
screaming at
come
me
see
to
you.
run and 10 more.
Yes,
of the
please.
kids.
If you
But
see any
it's
other
so
of your girls,
long
send them
been-
my way. If you'd be so kind.
Well, that works out, I suppose.
And we
But it doesn't
will
seem like something is
know
an
the results
emergency,
of
so.
these tests, correct?
Are you being?
That's fine. I'll handle it if you want to get back to your job.
As long as you don't talk about my crayon.
Yeah.
As
I
good
think I
as
will.
one would expect.
Make sure they're all right, huh?
You hear me screaming like a girl. Come and save me.
I got you, huh?
Mhm.
I hear you screaming like a girl I know not to
Or
show
the
up.
Gradia
Huh?
There you are, Miss
Okay.
Martin.
Something to be worried
You
about.
told me you were in here. I need you.
It's barred in the bathhouse, yes, completely.
Alex, if you'd be so kind.
Seems to have handled.
Isn't it what happened normally in bathhouses?
Oh, I missed one.
No,
Depends on how much money's being thrown around.
I see. Not so
Have a
good for
seat,
me.
young miss.
Where's the hair when you
Let me talk to her first, really quick.
could even hire hobbits?
You enjoy yourself.
Tiny
They're
hands.
just gonna do
Yeah,
a small
if you wish for me to
test.
take
No,
your
Hobbit,
blood
if you
now,
want.
young lord, I can do
The
so
rest
as
of
well.
us have already
My
done
blood.
it. It's not bad.
Or do you wish to hold off?
Uh,
Well, it is everyone in town. If you wish to hold off and let your father hash such things out, we can do that too.
I think I'll hold on to my blood for now. I lose enough of it as it is.
Fair enough.
You never know.
Alright, she's
Even
ready.
individuals who married at 70
Oh, please have a seat,
spent the last 5 years together.
Alex. Thank you.
Are you okay with needles?
You can hand that off to Erwin, so you don't have to.
As a
do
joke,
that yourself. You
I
can leave.
would
I'm sure.
love
I
it.
know.
That'd be
think that's a
fantastic. And I
cool
could
job,
say
son.
it, I meant again. Not coming in
All
because
right.
we're missing
I
something.
guess you do have practice.
Yeah. Anyway, might as well. That's out of the way.
No, it's imperative that we start at the bathhouse with the attractive women. It's imperative we do it this way.
Mhm.
You have to believe me, Sergeant.
There we go. Said and done.
Everything going smoothly?
It's a necessity.
So far.
I didn't think I'd be
Sorry.
getting poked this way when I see you again.
Say it.
Everything okay here? They're not hurting you too much, are they?
Yeah.
F-A.
No, it's very small.
Good.
Sorry, Eve. I'll make up for it.
Thank you very much.
Oh. A man taking responsibility in a bathhouse? That is sad to see.
I should be everyone for now.
You sure? Are you sure you want to?
No, it's.
You're
That
welcome
should
to
be
join.
everyone as it stands right now, young lord. Yeah. Thank you for showing up.
Of course. No problems.
Mm.
No
Ludwig.
problems.
Alright.
Yes, I'll get to you in just a second.
Mhm.
Come over here, Mr. Matthias. Well, you want to sit down, or do you think you can do it standing?
How about it?
I'm being rude. Do you wish for me to leave, or is it okay if I see to these people here?
That's fine. Do it here.
You're not afraid of needles, are you?
No.
More pinch. Oh, good, another one.
I was informed by Miss Basil that I'm to come here for a blood test.
Yes, you are.
May I ask what
Hold
for?
still. Hold that still. When this box is worth more than your life.
It's alright.
On
Be
behalf
careful.
of the dynasty and the Imperium, we are collecting blood of the townspeople because there is an illness that they are concerned about, and we are just trying to see who is sick so we can nip the illness in the bud before it spreads.
I understand. Fine. Whatever you may need.
One moment, please. Mr. Matthias.
I do get a bad feeling that other people are gonna. Yep.
Would
Yeah.
you be willing to give me your last name just so I know? Or will Matthias suffice?
Torquemada.
You're going to have to spell that.
Torquemada. Torquemada.
Oh, look, another one.
Yeah, hell, I should just stand. I should just stand in the doorway. My luck
stay
I
here.
didn't realize we had company.
We should get a stand set up at this point. Fuck.
Or a clinic.
Well, I'll get you out of the way, miss, so you can go.
If someone actually remembers, the last name, I will buy them a dinner.
For you to hold out your arm,
Understood.
you're not afraid of needles, are you?
You're not gonna remember.
That will be fine.
Tokumato.
Okay.
What's my first name?
Matthias.
Small pinch.
Oh wow.
We got you there.
Not
What's your
counting.
middle name?
No, you literally just heard. Doesn't count. Give it a day or two.
Okay.
Your name, miss?
Sunny.
The needle isn't that
Sunny. Just Sunny?
Sunny, yes, that's it.
Wait.
Anyway, I still gotta prep for
Thank
the
you very much,
race.
Sunny. That is all I need of you.
little needle. They
Thanks
need
for
to
the
work
time,
them. Okay, I'll be right here with you.
If you need to sit down, you can sit down.
That should not be necessary.
Are you here for entertainment, young lord?
Could you do me a favor? Hold on to the glove.
No,
for a
there's
second?
plenty of that. I'm just here to make sure that
give me
everyone's
one
safe and looked after.
No,
Look at
you're fine.
this.
You should come visit me soon. I have much to tell you.
Really?
Elegant.
Hmm. Just see her covered in scrapes and bruises.
Oh, just, you know, I'm new to town, settling here.
About when this is wrapped up, we can. talk.
And all done. And you didn't even see it.
Sounds good to me. My time is yours.
Sorry, name?
Oh, Ari.
There we go. I can help you. Discount
Alright, just
nonetheless.
right there.
Alright,
Alright,
thank you very
that's
much.
good.
There you go. All charming.
Anybody
Like a
else?
knight ready to fight for his king.
Anybody else before I leave?
Speak now or forever hold your
I think
peace.
That's it.
Alright. The Imperium
Alright.
thanks you, the Dynasty thanks you, so on and so forth. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Make sure you
Owen?
come back and actually use the bathhouse.
Well, that one's for.
Oh,
Don't call me out.
You too, Mr. Sanders.
all I've got right now is 30 copper, but I'll talk to the Major and get you some more later, okay?
Please do. Thank you so much.
No, not leaving with the Imperial men.
No.
Well, at least it didn't.
Hmm.
Didn't hurt that
Somewhere private.
Then where do you wish to go?
Yeah.
Hmm.
From what I tell, they want
Upstairs
to
room
make
taken,
sure,
ladies,
like,
or is it busy?
they're testing everything.
should be
and
empty.
What they think it is, it's gonna be a simple illness.
I assume
that
the
they
good
can
Lord
fix.
has coin.
You're gonna make me pay for the expensive room.
I wish they would have at least said the symptoms.
They won't want people panicking.
Let's see how-
Unless you prefer the one with chains and whips.
Not really my thing, but
Hmm.
unless there's a different story behind those cuts and scrapes.
It's not that. I can assure you. Upstairs then.
Sure.
As much as I would actually like to say I have all the time in the world like I did downstairs, it's a complete and total lie.
I see. That's fine. If you want to do this later, that's another time.
No.
Okay.
Now is fine. I just have to be quick because there is a noble who's currently pissed at me for looking like this. And blamed the Castellan in the middle of the street for doing so.
That's interesting.
I
What's on your
may
mind?
or may not
Should I leave?
They said it was empty.
Never trust a bathhouse worker.
No, good sir, my apologies. We thought the room was empty.
No, it's quite all right. I can go. I should anyway.
No. If you have paid for the room, the time is all yours. Do you need assistance?
No.
Dibs not.
It's quite kind of you, but no, thank you.
Are you certain?
Yes.
I'm more than willing.
I appreciate the offer.
Hmm.
It'll be quite all right. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
Of course. Thank you, good sir. I see.
Extra.
Huh. Hmm.
Or Pasha.
Pasha. Quite the name he's created for himself. Beyond what he had in Adwick. That being said, let's trade.
Okay.
I'll give you information for something I need done.
What do you need done?
It's not too hard. Nothing dangerous. You haven't forgotten how to be a blacksmith, have you?
No, I work it every day.
Good. I need my blades fixed.
Then that's fine, I can do that. Normally when people say, I'll give you
Good.
information in exchange for something done, it usually involves, like...
Murder, killing. No, not this time.
Okay. Sure, I can
If I
definitely
don't
do
get
that.
them fixed, then I'm probably dead.
That
Quickly
is concerning.
would be perfect. You lost the target, if you remember correctly.
Which one? The...
The latter. I found her. And as you can see, it did not go well.
I see.
Crawled into Gabams this morning and almost got caught by Torti and Basil. Well, was caught by Torti and Basil. Bitch had me bleeding out.
You saw her?
Real up close, yeah. Nice to get these wounds. Yeah. Incredibly close. Wasn't for lack of my trying to take her out. But if someone finds out that I failed and came running, afterwards, there's hell to pay. You and I both know that.
This isn't clandestine? This isn't... with your friend?
No. It's not. So, fix my blades. I have Torti fixing my gear. And I'll tell you when I see her again. Because she's my mark now.
That wasn't the deal that I made with your friend.
I'm to look after her, find her. She's the one who came after me.
The deal was that the people on my list were to be left to me. That was why we got into this whole thing.
She attacked me. I didn't say I was going to kill her. I just said she was my mark. I'm keeping an eye on things.
What happens if you come up short?
Especially after she attacked me. What do you mean? I do a good job at an escape.
I mean, what if you don't get her?
What do you mean?
I've worked with her, I know her. She bested you once.
What are you implying then, young lord? Tell me.
Need her alive.
Why?
I made contact with her.
Could have told me that before I let the bitch go to war with me.
Didn't realize how close you two had gotten. We haven't really spoken recently, have we?
No, we have not.
I'm deciding if she's trustworthy or not. Truthfully. If we're gonna put our cards on the table here, Sonny, then...
You truly think she can be used?
She's willing to give me everything on Dreadknives. Names, stash house locations, people. If she is to be trusted, that's an in.
In turn for what? No, it's the question.
We were close once. She believes, she says that she feels like she made a mistake, and she's pledged her life to me in some way or another. If we believe her.
Then I shall keep my distance.
Thank you, Sonny.
One-off meeting. She tries to kill me again, though.
I'll speak to her when I can. I'll tell her to lay low. And if you can divert the attention of your friends while I figure out if we can trust her or not, that would be great. I don't want to get... The way I was hoping to do this is that keep me in between all of you and her. That way, if she turns out to be a lying bitch, I'm the one that deals with it. You guys don't get the fallout kind of thing.
If she turns out to be a lying bitch, and if any form we start working with her, he will want her dead.
Yeah, I know.
At his own hand.
That's why I'm testing the waters before I do any, mixing.
Fine. I will do my best to stay off her trail. Is that it? All I should know?
As far as I can remember, the main thing I'm trying to get from her is the location of the last person on my list who apparently is more or less running the Dreadknives from Coracadus. So if we can get to him...
Really? Name?
Edric Deltone.
I shall keep it in mind. You'll find my blades in Gerbom's. He's got them stashed in his back room.
I'll handle it.
Just ask him kindly for them.
Come by early hours of the morning, I'll have them done. I know how you work.
I will then.
Thank you again. Really.
Thank you. Same to you. Should you leave first, or me, actually?
I can leave.
Stay. You paid me in full.
Kyla's like, you know what? If I've got the room, I've got the room. I'm gonna take a second. He doesn't get them very often. I think that was the right play. It was a question of how much they trust Sonny. Might as well use it. Yeah. Nice and quiet. Poor dude. Today's been a pretty, like, quiet day for Kylo, which he has desperately, desperately needed. Why does this water not freak the fuck out? I guess it's its own thing. Did you trust more Ayla or Sonny? Dude, that's a fucking tough... Hey, Kyla trusts himself. Like, he's testing Ayla right now is the whole thing. And he doesn't want... If it goes wrong, he doesn't want it to fuck with the Viper and his stuff. So he's putting himself between them, so if it does go wrong, it just ends up on him. Kylo is smart. I mean, he's a smart boy when it comes to this sort of stuff. Remember, Kyla, like, he has the blood of, like, manipulation and, like, lying and skullduggery and fuckery in him. He has not had, he's not used it in ages because he's been doing, like, Lord stuff, you know? He's a tricky fuck. Trust Sonny more than trust Ayla. The thing is, though, for Kyla, Ayla, like, Ayla knows how to get in there. Use manipulation with Lord stuff too. Yeah, but it's not as scummy. He feels a lot more comfortable doing that sort of stuff, like, here. Rather than in the courts. Back to it.
You don't have to agree with everyone you work, but as long as you get the job done, that's what matters, huh? Yes, I suppose so.
Pardon me.
Regarding our arrangement, I have good news.
Oh, Lord.
You and your Aka friend would like to meet me
There's
on
something wrong?
just outside the road to
Yes.
Balerno. We could discuss it further.
Hi.
Signed, Brother Angela.
Oh. Next time, Tiberius, if I may ask you to please, if you ever get a message from her, she is clear to me. If you'd please just let me know. Even if I am
I'm sorry.
at the current moment. No. You just seemed in a poor mood and I did not help it, so I didn't want to be another force to ignite something.
Thing that the thing
That's
involving
much
slavery
appreciated,
that you and
Tiberius,
Oscar
but I
are
think we're
handling.
getting to a point where you can't really choose what kind of news we get these days.
Meet you
Alright.
at the road.
I'll show you the
Truth
next time
Balerno.
Sonny passes anything on.
Because that's
I'll pass
halfway
it directly
between
to you.
the temple and you.
I apologize. Thank you, Tiberius.
You okay?
No, that hurts. Oh yes, fine. Just busy day. And then I hear that the delivery to the quarry was attacked.
Defended though.
Yes, well, we got lucky. Even with that fancy new weapon of yours. Can't always count on that. Might want to make a second one of those.
Yeah, I'll just shit the one out my ass, to be honest. We'll just churn them out.
Say again?
If only. Sounds good to me.
Do you mind if I...
Probably good.
Can you let me into your house?
Over there.
May I ask why?
Need to pick some stuff up to be fixed at the blacksmith. Someone left in there last night.